today's video, I will be taking some prompts that ChatGPT gives me, and I will do this to improve my communication skills. So you will see over the next 30 days how I improve. So if you're someone who struggles with communication, make sure that you follow this video and this series, so subscribe and let's get started. Hey ChatGPT, I'm doing a YouTube video right now. Give me an interesting topic that I can speak about for 4 minutes. Don't give me any answers, just give me the prompt that I can speak on.
Discuss why taking a short break from social media can actually help boost creativity, focus, and your overall mood, yet why it's so hard for us to step away.
Social media has been a blessing in disguise, and also it has been a means to an end for us to, as a society, to further develop as human beings and advance our technology. Although many things have improved our day-to-day lives, it has also had some hidden cost to what we are doing right now. We believed that the smartphones and the technologies that we have would improve our cognitive thinking. It would free up mental space so that we have more time for other things, to be more connected with each other from long distances. Although those aspects we have actually begun to be more connected. For example, me creating a video and you sitting there listening to me, we are connected in some ways, although we have never met and we have so much distance between us. One of the biggest problems with social media, it hijacks your brain with the dopamine, your reward system in your brain. And when you watch many short form clips, it basically is engineered to make you sit and watch it and never feel that it's enough. And the same is applied with video games on the social medias. Everything is over-engineered to make sure that you stay on the platform so that they get the ad revenue and make money from you watching. So if you're not staying on the apps, you will be completely useless to them. They need to make money. So for example, let's say you wanted to go to your Notes app to make sure to write down your to-do, but somehow you managed to get on Instagram, and that's an issue. Your phone is filled with apps that actually takes energy from you, and when you think about it, it takes time from your life. And then you realize, oh shit, I've been sitting here watching 20 reels. And that's time that you never can get back. And although social media is super important for you to improve your life and grow your business if that's what you want, it has downsides. And one thing that we could do with social media is to take regular breaks in order to make sure that our reward system isn't hijacked anymore, that we actually touch grass and feel the nature, because we are connected with everything around us, and technology is a new thing. Although it feels great, it could be detrimental to your health. So have time to take breaks and you will feel much better. Alrighty then, there we go. So I think that the session went pretty well, 3 minutes, and I can see some improvements immediately. So one thing is, I need to instantaneously figure out where I'm going with the topics. For example, if you are like me, you find yourself that you don't know where you're going with the topic. You could perhaps go. So if you find yourself that you always forget what you wanted to talk about, you could have where you continue the next phrase with the word that you started with. Let's say I talked about technology makes your brain feel more sluggish. You can continue with the word sluggish and proceed. And you could also have a mental structure of everything. If you have the general topic, for example, in my case, it was why it's important to have regular breaks from social media and how it could improve focus. I know the topic that social media affects health. I could have 3 points or 2 points and speak around those. And that it's great for growth, but it has also detrimental impact on our health, such as our reward system, dopamine. It gets affected, and it's due to companies wanting you to stay on those platforms to earn money. So that's example. Okay, so this is difficult, and it should be difficult. When you're speaking on camera or speaking with people in public, it's scary in the beginning because your body isn't comfortable with it, because it's outside of your comfort zone, it's outside of the familiarity. And for example, for me, English is my second language. I'm Swedish, and so I don't speak English every single day. So I'm challenging myself consistently to record videos, to speak and learn storytelling and communication, so that I can grow my business, because I know that content is super important, and I'm making sure that I'm sharing everything publicly, documenting, because I know that I could easily get stuck into overthinking, waiting to be perfect before I even start. And some parts of my brain is telling me that I can't publish these videos because I will not look like an expert. Nobody would want to work with me if I show up as somebody who doesn't know their stuff. Like, what could he help with? But my values and belief is that if I show up as myself and documenting the journey, how I'm improving, I will inspire the right person watching this video. And the same to you. If you're wanting to grow a personal brand, share everything publicly. You will build a skill of simply showing up. Most people won't do the things that you want to do, and that's due to fear of being judged, of who they are. For example, the other day somebody wrote on my reel that about my red eye, and wrote, "Who farted on your eye?" And yes, it kind of stinged, because this was due to COVID, and it's chronic. It's not due to someone farting in my eye. And I've had it for 4 years, and there is no cure at the moment. So, but I could easily let that affect me and take down the video, and also never record myself and instead do faceless videos. But I know that if I show up, I will hopefully inspire you and give you the courage to pursue what you want to do. If I can do this, I'm 5'6", have a red eye, and I've struggled with confidence issues my whole life basically. But I'm still showing up because I know that I have a bigger vision than myself. Bigger vision and mission, and I'm a dad of 2, soon 3 children, and I'm a husband. I want to make sure that I'm leading by example, instead of letting old stories dictate who I am. I decide who I am. And so do you. You decide. Nobody else but you, nobody else but me. We decide who we want to become. So, hopefully this gave you some courage, inspiration to take action, and was valuable to watch. So make sure that you comment down below with your biggest takeaways, so that you can pay forward for the next person watching this video. And good karma is good karma. And also make sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with more videos like these. So thank you so much for watching. Peace and love.